At this point, we work like a think tank organization and trying to support, empower, and make feasible our fellow NGOs partners, build on project synergy to seek sustainable community-based solutions. We are working on projects that really bring developments in the lives of the youths in Africa as a whole. One of the major challenges that I've been facing in running the organization in Sierra Leone is the funding. Since it is a new organization, I've been facing challenges in funding of my projects. At times, I personally use my money to fund certain projects just for the development of an organization in Sierra Leone, since it's a newly formed organization in Sierra Leone. But if these challenges can be overcome, the organization will really gain grounds in Sierra Leone, and that will help the youths, since the organization is focusing on empowering the youth in Sierra Leone. And majority of the youths are suffering due to lack of job opportunities and sponsorship to pursue further studies. And if we come together and help them, this will really bring development in Sierra Leone and the African continent as a whole. So we have other country directors that are really determined to play a very positive role in the development of the organization in Africa. We are not working alone. We are working with other partners in the implementation of some of our projects. Some of our partners are the State of African Diaspora Organization, Southwestern and African Forum, which is made up of traditional rulers, the AFCFTA Policy Network, Afro Science Foundation, Imirich Regamo Foundation, etc. They are really playing a very big role in the development of the organization in Africa. Our vision: the African Youth Diaspora Organization connects worldwide African diaspora to the motherland to collectively empower the people of African heritage in unity. African Youth Diaspora Organization rebrands Africa through thought leadership, strategic partnership alignments, and authentically relates African narratives away from that of single story perspective. Our mission: in African Youth Diaspora Organization, we endeavor the African Youth Diaspora Organization to be a bridge building emissary that brings together Africans and her diaspora siblings to collectively rebrand and transform the continent, rights what's wrong, and reinterpret the history of African diaspora worldwide. I've learned a lot of lessons in running this organization in Sierra Leone. One of the lessons I've learned is that supporting the youths will play a pivotal role to the development of the continent. And if we join hands together and support the youths, try to make the youths valuable in societies, that will help in the development of all African countries and the African continent as a whole. And we really want other international organizations to come together and join hands with us in promoting our visions and missions, so that Africa will be a better place. We are better together. I have not quite yet achieved the objectives of the organization, but I am getting there. There is always room for improvement. These are some of the future plans of the organization in Africa. The organization should serve as a liaison for the four pillars of powers of Africa and the Africans for the purpose of African unity. The four pillars are: 1. African Union and national governments. 2. Traditional rulers. 3. States of African diaspora. 4. Regional trade bloc and AFCFTA. These are the above mentioned pillars that the organization is focusing on. A recommendation for future projects relating to the youth affairs will really be paramount, and governments and non-governmental organizations will focus on these issues since the youths are the future of the African continent. And developing the youths will really play a very big role in the development of the African continent as a whole. And um, project managers handling projects regarding youths should be determined and make sure that they nearly succeed or already succeed in achieving the various objectives of each project so that the youths will gain employment, live developmental lives, and that will help in the development of Africa.